friends. This is Rebakah with Moab Healing and Hypnosis, and this is your weekly Moonology report looking at the week of September 22nd through the 28th. This week, the moon will be a waxing crescent moon, so coming off the new moon eclipse on Sunday, it's going to be building up. So this week will show you subtle hints of what the next 6 months will be like from that eclipse, of things you're either tearing down to build back up later, or you'll see the scaffolding of new adventures in your life taking place, new directions in your life taking place, depending on where that eclipse affects you. So on Monday, September 22nd, the moon will be in Libra. It will be transiting the sun and then Mercury, trining Pluto and Uranus. So we may see sudden visits from father figures, going to lunch. Dad may show up at the house, or grandpa, or an uncle, or somebody that you see as a father figure. You may also be dealing with a father figure for your children. The moon is the mother, so mothers may be having contracts written or having some sort of interaction take place with the father of their children, whether you're together or not. You may be just, looking into legal issues may come up on Monday, Tuesday while the moon's in Libra. Contracts being revisited. You may see some new contracts or things that have been stuck in the past that have to do with contracts or legal issues finally moving forward for you. On Tuesday, the moon is also in Libra. You may see action taken within a relationship or with an ex. So there may be the decision to have a wedding or move on from each other. It's sort of a this or that situation where you're going to be possibly planning some big things for your lives that would occur over the next 6 months. You could work on beautifying parts of your home. It's a great day for it because you've had your house clean prior to the eclipse, right? You've cleaned everything up. And so Tuesday, you could get into painting a new wall in your room, or maybe working on some outdoor projects as it's getting a little cooler into fall. It's a great day, Tuesday with the moon in Libra. It's a great day to pick up a book from the library. You may find something that has like a profound effect on your emotional well-being, something that really is one of those books that just sits with you and affects you for a long time, but it's kind of a wonderful thing. If you have a hair or beauty appointment Monday, Tuesday, that's perfect. You're gonna love it. Let's see. Wednesday's kind of an intense day. It's a little bit scary, honestly. So these are days the Pluto will be squaring the moon and Mars in. So the moon and Mars will be in Scorpio. So they're both moving into Scorpio on Wednesday. So the moon and Mars. Moon is motherhood. It can represent the US. The US is a Cancer sun. So we have the moon, which is ruled by Cancer, conjunct Mars. Mars is the god of war, right? Police, anything like that, action. It can be sports, it can be intimacy, things like that. So we have moon and Mars moving into Scorpio, which is the house of like death and rebirth. Very intense sign. And it will be directly squaring Pluto in Aquarius. So Wednesday, I do kind of wonder if collectively we will have a calamity of some kind. Maybe not, but Pluto being in Aquarius, squaring that moon and Mars in Scorpio, that could show like Aquarius rules the public. So that could show like a sudden jarring event, especially with Uranus involved, and Saturn and Neptune. It's just sort of a really intense day. On days where there is Mars square Pluto, I actually tell my kids to be calm, stay home. I have personally experienced in my prior community to where I live now, some really intense, uh, deadly things that have happened on Mars square Pluto days. So if you find yourself your anger rising, um, it's not a good day to get in an argument with a spouse, especially for women. Be really careful. On Wednesday, the moon rules mothers. So just be smart. And if you're in some sort of situation where you need to leave, you need to leave on Wednesday. Um, there is a kite forming in the sky that day on Wednesday. It's between the Sun, Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. And then the moon is squaring that Pluto. So this could be like a life-changing event for some people, and it could be a life-changing event for the collective. So it's a very emotional day. The good things that can come out of this, out of Wednesday, because it's never all bad. It's a great day for planting a fall garden. So anything you plant that day will take deep roots. It will be permanent. It will be happy and healthy for a long, long time, as long as you take care of it. Um, Saturn sextiling the moon. Scorpio it helps the roots pull deeply into the earth. So anytime there's a Scorpio moon, that's a great day to be planting, or as the Libra moon comes in, plant it during the Libra moon, and then the roots will be taking place during the root growth will be taking place during the Scorpio moon. So so it's a good day for gardening, right? It might be intense in the whole world, but you can plant a rose bush if you want on Wednesday. It's also a really good day for if you want to and you have a partner that you trust and feel comfortable with. Great day with for intimacy. So just saying. On Thursday, let's see. On Thursday, the moon is also in Scorpio, so it's sort of of a continuation of everything I just said for Wednesday. And then Friday, the moon transitions into Sagittarius. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so on Friday, the moon moves from Scorpio into Sagittarius. So you may experience encounters with foreigners that may be a little bit notable. Um, a strong desire to maybe go on a hike locally. Saggies, especially Sag moon, that's my moon, like to go on little adventures and just sort of take off for the day. Hiking is ruled by Sagittarius. Horses are ruled by Sagittarius. Grandparents can be Sagittarius, so you may be hanging out with grandpa. Yeah. So this weekend's a great weekend after the intense midweek. Get out, do something, go for little hikes, go for a vacation, take off out of town. Um, you may have a need to just get out of Dodge for a little bit. So definitely a good weekend for it after the intensity of that midweek Scorpio moon with the Pluto square Mars. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Stop. Gosh, dang it. Bomba, bomba, bomb. The moon is very changeable, so we see those little subtle. Okay.